Have you ever been in a Minecraft server with that friend who basically speedruns the game, kills the End Dragon, gets every single elytra in the game and tries to sell them at a high price before you've even figured out what to build your base, running the game for everyone? Then boy do I have a solution for you. We're gonna remaster the way you get to the end, in that you're gonna have to go on a wild goose chase around your Minecraft world, get 16 eyes that you're gonna fill the end portal with, because normal eyes of Ender do not work anymore, and that is officially the antidote to speedrunning. So good luck to this guy trying to ruin the Minecraft experience, and welcome to End Remastered. First things first, I have to satisfy my innate human desire to cause harm to the environment by starting with chopping off a singular tree, and then I'm gonna go and loot the earth from its resources thereafter. And do you know one thing that I need right now? I need to find a village. A village would be really helpful right now, and probably some food. I'm so hungry. I just had dinner, but I am hella hungry. I have no idea what's going on. I thought my metabolism had gone down because there was at some point that I had lost appetite for a lot of stuff, but recently it's just all come back. So let's go down there, let's find some iron, and then we're gonna head back up to the surface, find a village, because we need a village. Like I cannot survive out here without a village. Initially coming to this cave, I thought I'd have a problem finding iron, but I have found a lot of iron right now. I'm aiming for around 2 stacks of iron because I know I'm gonna use some for some stuff, or I'm gonna use some iron to do just some weird stuff, and other I'm gonna need to make an anvil. I'm gonna need to make some base tools. I'm not gonna be making any iron armor though. I'm just gonna skip straight up to diamond because that's gonna be the main focus of this episode. I'm not gonna sit down and waste a lot of time iron armor exploring. No, we're just gonna go straight to gearing up. So it's been about 15 minutes since that last clip, and let me just say I've gotten a lot of stuff, including some diamonds. The diamonds are very important because I'm gonna need about 2 for an enchanting table, because I'm trying to speedrun this whole gearing up phase. And when you speedrun, you don't get villagers for every single book, you just enchant your stuff like a man. You feel me? I didn't get 2 stacks of iron like I wanted, but I got over a stack of iron and some part of the second stack, about 10, yes. And the main reason I didn't start smelting my stuff earlier because I didn't have enough coal, and I was worried that I'd use all of my coal up, so I just didn't do that. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. There's a cherry blossom, and at the very top it's snowy and stuff. That looks so nice. Minecraft is just a beautiful game. I literally don't care what anyone says. Minecraft just looks so good. If you ignore the fact that it has blocks, but the blocks are the beauty of Minecraft. That's what gives it its unique personality and stuff. Now we're telling blocks that they have personality. What has this world become? So I think, boys, we have found a village. If only my chunks would load faster, then we'd actually see the village. And the funny part is that just right over this hill behind me is where that snowy cherry blossom mountain thing is. So we're gonna be visiting it a lot. The only problem is that I have to cross this massive ridge. Let me just grab some of this iron, and then we're gonna set up a, why am I lagging? We're gonna set up a boarding school for the villagers. The first villager I meet is a nitwit. That cannot be a good sign. But this village actually doesn't look that bad. It's not flat, but it has a few other variety of villagers. Yeah, this is good potential. This is a very, very good village. We just need 2 because we don't even need that many villagers, because we need about, how many villagers do we need? We need 1 villager, a Fletcher, that we're gonna give sticks to give us emeralds, and then once we upgrade him enough to the string trade, we can make a string keeper and get emeralds again using string. Only this time I won't have to chop wood, I'll just have to get the string from the string keeper and it will be unlimited. The other villager I'm gonna need is a mending villager, because the mending villager is gonna give me mending books. Wait, do I only need 2 villagers? villagers. I swear to God, I'm doing this math wrong. Cause wait, I am so confused. Okay, I know I will need a cleric, I think, because one of the eyes is contained by a cleric. But first of all, let's just build the chambers and then we're gonna come back to this. You saw nothing. So I've built a thing. Well, I'm building it. I've almost finished building it. And after this point, I still don't know why I'm building it to be so big. I'm like just on autopilot at this point. I'm just playing Minecraft the way a Minecraft person would play Minecraft. So it's nighttime. This time we're doing this in a very well structured way. You remember that string duper I wanted to build? I'm gonna be getting this string from spiders right now in the open because I don't want to go to the caves. Caves are very scary. So is the outside, but that's besides the point. It's much easier to escape when you're outside. So I just gonna need to find a spider or two, get to string, go to sleep, and let these mobs die. Now that I think about it, it does look a bit cramped in here, so we're gonna need to raise this roof by a bit. And there's a mistake that I make every single time when I'm building these underground village breeders. I always make the roof 2 blocks tall. I have no idea why. I should think I should have learned from this by now, but you can't fix stupid. We're making great progress. By now I should have somewhat enough villagers. I think I should go and begin leveling up the Fletcher. Why are the string? I thought string couldn't pass under there. Well, I guess they can because it's just a half slab. Like it's oh, okay. Yeah, so you know technically a trapdoor is half of a slab because it's half of a slab, even though it takes way more materials to just craft it. So yeah, let's begin the industrialization. Before we begin fully trading, first we're gonna need to get some obsidian for the enchanting table and for the nether portals, because I think I'm gonna be using a lot of nether portals to travel between places this episode, because it just takes so long to travel in the overworld. So, and also we're gonna be getting sand so that we can solve our problem with the string duper, because the chests won't open if I put any other block on top of it. So we're gonna be getting some sand and some obsidian. That's it. But first we're gonna get the obsidian because the obsidian takes way too long. I'm gonna be here a while. So that took 15 minutes. No, wait, no, it took 18 minutes. Yeah, it took 18 minutes. To save time, I think the only book I'm gonna be buying is the mending book. The rest of my stuff I'm gonna just reroll for enchants until I get them.
1 hour later.
So it's been a while and we finally got the full diamond armor set, and now the only thing that's left to do is to enchant it. This is gonna take a while. Oh, also, I dug into the wall so that I can put my enchantment table right there because I wanna expand and I'm like underground and I don't wanna like create all my stuff like very far apart.
20 minutes later.
Honestly, that did not even take as long as I thought it would. It's been like 25 minutes, like barely any time. It's crazy how all this time I've had leather armor on, like I'm just that good at. So now we have our diamond armor and we can finally put it on and begin the video. Like for those people who have been waiting for the video to start, this is where it actually starts. This is where we begin the video. Yeah. So right now I want to go to the end dimension and get blaze rods, but before I get to the end I need some proper food. So I'm gonna trade with this guy till I get golden carrots. The reason I want to go to the end is because I want to start gathering the eyes, and the very first eye that is probably very easy to get is the evil eye. The evil eye can be gotten from master level cleric villagers for emeralds, and yeah, that's basically it. It's like the simplest eye to get in this mod. So I think it's a no-brainer as to why I'm going for it first. In terms of nether spawns, this isn't the worst one I've gotten. Now we just need to find the nether fortress and then we can get out of here. I don't want to spend more time than I need to here. Guess who found the nether fortress? Hint, it's not your mom. Oh my god, boys. We have the eye, and it costs emeralds and a rabbit foot. Where am I supposed to find a rabbit foot? Don't these things have like a super low, like, drop rate from rabbits? I know I can find rabbits in like deserts and meadows, but I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find a rabbit foot, but I highly doubt I'll get one like anytime soon. There were like a billion rabbits here and they all seem to have despawned. I have no idea where they went. Like, literally, there were so many rabbits here. Like 30 or something, maybe 50. It was an entire family, extended family to be more precise. But they seem to have... Is that a cat? Wait, do cats eat rabbits? Hold on. Cats could have eaten the rabbits. A cat could have killed the rabbits. Let me Google. There's actually no way. There's no way. Cats do kill rabbits. Basically, I have to do one thing that basically the entire internet will be mad at me for. But I really don't care. This is about me progressing in this video. It's not about you. So like the highly intellectual being that I am, I have come to a very, very sound conclusion that instead of sitting down and looking for rabbits and maybe waiting for them to spawn, the best course of action would be to go and look for the other eyes. Since I'm supposed to find rabbits, there are some eyes that require me to go to the desert, and that is precisely where I can find tons of golden rabbits, and if I kill enough of them, one of them might eventually drop a rabbit's foot. So that is precisely what we're gonna do. We're playing it smart here because we have no time to waste at all. Are you attracted to my carrot? How do you tame a horse? I think you need a saddle. Never mind, you don't need a saddle, you just need to unequip the stuff from your hand, have a free hand or whatever. Now I think I need a saddle. So the eye I've decided to get instead of the evil eye is the wither eye. Basically the wither eye can be gotten by killing a wither, and it has a 90% chance of spawning, rolled twice and unaffected by looting or cause of death. For those of you who don't understand basic English, it means when I kill one wither, I will get 2 wither eyes. And since I am gonna be getting the wither eye and killing one of Minecraft's bosses in quotation marks, I think I should go ahead and follow up by killing the warden, because the warden drops the black eye and the black eye has a 100% chance of dropping from the warden. So yeah, I hope that will be the first 2 eyes done. But first of all, I'm gonna need to go to the nether and kill about 2 billion wither skeletons for the wither skeleton skulls. This is gonna take a while. So I recently just got back from the nether and I decided to do the warden boss fight first, then I can kill the wither. As long as I stay far away and just hit it with my bow, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. I should totally be fine. There we go. This is such an easy boss fight. Mojang should like buff this thing. Oh shit, he's coming towards me, I think. I am genuinely terrified. I swear. I'm scared. I have never fought the warden legitimately in Minecraft. Oh shit, Kai bro took like half my health. I am beginning to rethink my life's decisions.
20 minutes later.
I genuinely hope he dropped something because that was the most stressful. What did he drop? He dropped the warden head and the skull catalyst. Where's the eye? Am I crazy? Because I swear it should have dropped an eye. Hold on. Yeah, it says it in the wiki. The warden has 100% chance of dropping an eye. It can be found in treasure chests, but that is very, very low chance. 30%. So it should have dropped an eye. I don't know, man. Maybe I will come and kill another warden later. But for now, let us go and demolish that wither. This is it. 2 Minecraft bosses back to back. Who has ever done that? Actually, for the wither last like around a year ago in my hardcore world, so I have no idea. So you wanna tell me that I have spent 1.5 hours getting wither skeleton skulls in the nether for a 45-second boss fight? Mojang, please buff the wither, like, whether you want it or not. Okay, but on the bright side, we got 2 wither eyes. So we've officially begun collecting the eyes, so this is cool. I am not complaining at all. I even got a free diamond out of that. Like, this was okay. It was half successful. It would have been nice if I had gotten that black eye, but there's really nothing I can do if I don't get it. But considering this black eye was supposed to spawn like with 100% chance, I think it's only fair. Since I don't want to fight the warden again, if I spawn it in using commands, I don't know. I think it's fair because it was supposed to drop, but it didn't. So it basically is the mods. So it basically is the mod's fault that it didn't drop, and entirely not my own because I killed the warden as I was supposed to. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into creative mode and I'm gonna spawn the mod in. That is if I make it out of here alive. This just right here is where I'm gonna be storing all of the eyes that we're supposed to be getting, as well as souvenirs from each battle. Let's move the eye down there. Yeah, so the souvenirs are up there. I got another star. Like, that's super cool. I know I'm not gonna need to make a beacon like at any time at all, but you know, it's nice to have it. So basically, after much deliberation in my head, the next eye we're gonna be going for is the cold eye. I'm going for the cold eye because it's gonna be somewhat easy to get. I wanna get all of the easy eyes done away with before I can finally get to the brain-numbing experience of exploring this Minecraft world. The cold eye can be found in igloo chests, and they have a 70% chance of spawning, so it's relatively easy. It's actually this way, not the other way I was going. So 70% chance, that's quite huge. I'm not even gonna lie about that. The hardest part would just be locating an igloo. Our first igloo. I have never seen an igloo generate like that ever in Minecraft, so I swear to God, this powdered snow is so annoying. I don't even know if that's powdered snow, but here's our very first igloo. Let's hope I get lucky and I find the cold eye in just this one igloo, because imagine if I got this eye first try. I did not get the eye, but I do see a golden apple there, so I'm gonna take that gladly. But before we leave, let us heal this zombie villager. Alright, now it's back to more exploring. Let's hope I don't find another igloo too far apart from this one. I hope it's a bit close because I really don't want to stay here for too long. So basically, so far this is the most annoying part of the video. Getting stuck in this powdered snow. Wait, is that a dog? I wonder if I can tame the dog. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gluttony will kill you. It will catch up with you. If you're paying taxes, you wouldn't be eating that much. Anyways, let's get back to exploring. So basically, another issue I've been facing is basically my computer cannot load chunks like super fast, so this has literally been my movement the entire time. Just wait for the chunks to load, move. Wait for the chunks to load, move. Yeah, it's slow but sure. We have found another igloo, and that was such a nice order to the point where I let my dog taste blood for the first time. So let us now check and see if we're gonna find a lost eye down here. Yeah, honestly, this cannot look more scripted. Now people are gonna think that I cheated the item. And anyways, we found the cold eye, and now the next eye I'm gonna be shooting for, well, the next 2 eyes is basically, since I'm exploring, before I resort to spawning in the black eye that we did not get from the warden, I'm gonna see if I am gonna be able to find the black eye from buried treasure chests, shipwrecks, and I'm also gonna be going for the magical eye. The magical eye can be found in woodland mansion chests, which have a 10% chance of spawning, and they have a 5% chance of being dropped by the evoker when you kill them. Of course, they're unaffected by looting or cause of death. So this is basically the beginning of one of the hardest eyes to find, but I'm gonna be trying to find 2 eyes at once. So the black eye, which is a 30%, and the magical eye, which is a 10% in woodland mansion and 5% by evokers. So let's get to exploring. Can you please leave me alone? I'm trying to grieve in peace. Leave me the fuck alone, stupid idiot. You made me kill my dog. Come here, you. Die, die, die. No, generally I feel sad. Yeah, I'm over it. Okay, let's go and locate those buried treasure chests and woodland mansions. Oh wait, pillager outposts also do have one of the eyes. Zombie doctor? Okay, so the zombie villager I healed is already okay, there's no eye in this one, but there is an XP bottle that I think I am gonna take. I might need it in terms of an emergency. Sorry guys, it's nothing personal, but one of your family members killed my dog. Actually, that makes it personal. Oh, let's go. Voluntary exile. I got the ominous bottle. I need to start a raid actually before going to the Ola mansions because I 5% chance from an evoker. Evokers do spawn in raids, so I kinda need that. Wait, two bunnies. Come here. Drop the rabbit's foot. Drop it. Why can't I hit you? Okay, that fixed that problem. And you even drop a rabbit's foot. What about you? Okay, no rabbit's foot. Okay, no rabbit's foot. All of three of you are useless. The one thing you were created to do in this world, you can't even do it. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, please enter your houses in an orderly fashion because there's gonna be a raid. What are you doing? Get in your houses quickly. Oh, I barricaded those ones. You can't get in there. Get in your houses. Find another house. I don't know. 2 minutes, I just need one villager alive. I don't even know why I'm stressing. I should just drink that ominous potion right now and like... Bro, get back in your house. What is wrong with you? You're gonna die. I'm trying to save as many of you as possible, but some people are very attracted to death. Wait, another dog. Come here. Hold on. Okay. And just like that, we have another dog, and this one was more cooperative actually. Thank you. Remain in your house. Come here, die. Why am I lagging so bad? Okay, it seems the iron golem has done most of the work for me. He looks pretty beat up. So there's just one raider left and I cannot find this guy. Generally, I've been looking for the past 5 minutes. I cannot find this guy. And to be honest, I'm just about to give up the raid and I'm gonna go do something else. Because I can't find this guy. I've been looking for a while. And for some reason the bell doesn't work. So I'm beginning to think that it has a cooldown, which is something that I didn't really know. But yeah, I cannot find this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave this village and let the raid spawn. Like, he's not even in the ravine. And now it's snowing. That's just great. I better leave here because my frames are gonna start dropping super quick. Buried treasure chest located and there's no eye. Okay, so I just wanted to reenact that part because I wasn't recording, but we didn't find an eye in this one, so we're gonna go and find in another one. That spider looks so cool. Bro, it looks sick as fuck. Come here, you wanna die? Oh no, please no. Oh my god, this dog wants to die the same exact way as the other one. Why are they so suicidal? Yeah, you just had a little bit of health left there, buddy. And I'm beginning to think that it's a very bad idea to bring these guys along. Like, I know we have the wolf armor and whatever, but I haven't. I don't know why I just didn't craft that. Anyways, it's whatever. There's nothing in the chest. Why am I surprised? I should not be this surprised, but yeah, we got diamonds and gold though, and some iron and some heart of the sea and some Actually can craft an eye using a heart of the sea, but that's for another time. It's not for now. Yay, we're back to waiting for the chunks to load. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, what the heck? Wait. Is that a woodland mansion? To be honest, I thought it was a bit far out, but apparently it's right here. I've been walking for a bit. So let's get in and see if we can find any evokers to kill. Because we really do need that magical eye. If you guys hadn't already forgotten. Come here, you stupid idiot. Okay, so that was the last evoker. I got only a bunch of totems. None of them have dropped the magical eye. I'm getting to think that this is gonna take much longer than I thought. But 5% chance is quite a small chance. So what was I really expecting? I can't believe this guy died and left his stupid fairies to keep bothering me. Yeah, I already cleared this room. Let's go and locate another mansion or some more buried treasure chests. Not this again. Why aren't you loading the chunks? Okay, so you guys better subscribe so that I can become a big YouTuber and basically afford my own computer, or just big enough for big companies to send me free computers. Because it's becoming really apparent that I need one. A new one, a fast one, a reliable one. Guys, look what we found. Another useless buried treasure chest. Why is this game against me today? I don't even know what to say anymore. Please give me the black eye. It has a 30% chance of spawning, and I've checked 4 chests, so it should have spawned theoretically. We found another one. Let's go. Please load. Because you're the one I'm waiting for. Not the bloody man. Oh, there we go. It's already loaded. Okay, so let's hope this time I will get the eye. I had no idea the pillagers would chill like that. They literally got a wood farm and some in the chest. Bro, shut up. I'm trying to appreciate art. Is that a dark oak tree? Wait, it's actually the exact same one that I found in the other house, and I thought they were rare, so I guess they're just exclusive to all the mansions. Because it basically generates like an oak tree. Get away, you smell bad. So bad. You also smell bad. Okay, this is the last evoker, so he better drop the eye. Please. Please. Did he drop the eye? I didn't see. He did not drop the eye. Bro. I don't get it. Why didn't he drop the eye? Because I don't know, man. Anyways, I think I'm done with looting woodland mansions. Besides, the next woodland mansion from me is like about 20, maybe 30,000 blocks away. So we're just gonna have to rely on raids to get the magical eye. There's really nothing we can do. Meanwhile, I think we should get back home and kind of re-strategize which eye we're gonna be getting, because so far I've been doing this for about 3 hours and I have not gotten lucky at all. Another treasure chest. Okay, of course. This game hates me and you're frustrating me. Yeah, so yeah, I swear that's like the 6th buried treasure chests. Like, it should have probably a way less chance of spawning, because I've gone through 6, and if my math is right, it should have spawned 3 chests ago. Like what the heck? Another one, surely. Of course, no. Of course. I mean, why? Why? You know, why give Finny what he wants? You know, what he wants is not valid. It's absolutely invalid. Just don't give him the eye. It's literally too much to ask, it seems. And what is wrong with you? Yeah, it's too much to ask for the eye. I'm just asking for the black eye. The warden doesn't drop it, and I've not found it in any treasure chest. It should be right here. It should be. Yeah, there it is. I'm not even gonna comment this time. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of complaining every single time. Why can't I find the black eye? Like, are we for real? And honestly, I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep. It's so late. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Why am I awake at 3 a.m.? I have no idea. That turtle is so peaceful. If only that dude knew about taxes. Now that I think about it, I think that I might be bugged because I've looked through so many treasure chests, I've basically lost count, and I killed a warden that had 100% chance of dropping once I killed it, and I have no idea what happened, so it must be a problem with the mod. It has to be. I don't know if probably the mod creators could watch this, maybe they could go back and try to fix the mod, like that one part. I don't know why it's not working, but yeah, that would be really nice. Nah, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, you know? Okay, I'm officially done. We're going back to the base. We're going back to base. I'm done. I'm officially done. I'm not gonna be looking anymore for that eye. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna kill one more warden, and if it doesn't drop, that justifies me having to go into creative mode and spawn it in with commands.
3 days later.
So it's been about 3 days since that last clip, and basically what happened is that my game crashed, and basically I just closed the world and I didn't log onto it. I have recorded episode 3 of Desert Survival series though, so I'm gonna upload it very soon. And yeah, I've already made the thumbnail, and it probably is the best thumbnail that I have ever made. It's the most effort that I've put into a thumbnail. It took me 2 hours to make. So if I remember very correctly from where we were last time, I was to come home and then kill the warden one more time to give it a chance to drop the eye. If it doesn't drop the eye this time, then it will be justified for me to use commands to get the eye, because it just feels like I should have gotten the eye by now. I mean, 100% chance of spawning? Come on, that's crazy. It should have spawned by now. And if it doesn't drop, it means the mod creators should go back and check their loot tables, the loot generation tables. They should go and fix that stuff, you know? That is, if they ever watch my video. I know that mod creators love watching people like play their mods and stuff. Like, I've seen them in other videos, but I don't know. This time I am very well prepared. I have 7 totems, so I'm not gonna be dying anytime soon. So let's go ahead and spawn this warden, and that lava is already covering where I've come from. Okay, so let's just set off the shrieker 3 times, spawn the warden, get the eye, get out of here, and I'm never gonna be doing this again. So randomly the warden just stopped chasing me, so I have no idea where it is. It has to be close though. Oh, wait, it's stuck in a hole. That's why it's not getting out. So I'm just gonna inch slowly towards it. It should have about 2 hits remaining. Yep, and again I did not get the eye. So we're spawning it in with commands. I don't care anymore. So I've accidentally spawned another warden while getting out, and I only set off one shrieker. I thought it was 3. Maybe because I set off 3 the first time, maybe this time it just takes 1, I have no idea. I don't have much encounters with the warden. So the black eye, the witch eye, okay. I'm looking for the black eye, just the black eye, because that is the only eye that didn't spawn. Like, I have no idea. We're just gonna drag it out slowly, and I have no idea why I'm lagging. Am I gonna get the advancement now, or... There we go. We officially have the black eye. The next eye we're gonna be getting is the Guardian Eye. Basically, the Guardian Eye is dropped by an Elder Guardian. When you kill it, it has like a 30% chance. Of course, as usual, it's unaffected by looting or cause of death. So we're gonna go find some ocean monuments and hopefully we'll get the Guardian Eye. Hope we won't be unlucky with the Guardian Eye as we are with the Black Eye. I just got some milk and now we're gonna head down to the ocean. Imagine if I got the eye first try. I guess we're gonna be trying this a few more times before I get it. I think it's time we found a new ocean monument because I've killed all the guardians in this one and apparently none of them have dropped the eye. Maybe we'll have better luck in the other one. Wait, let's go. We got the eye. Finally. It also didn't even take that long. It's only been 5 Elder Guardians and it's been like 20 minutes. And there we add another eye to the collection. The Guardian Eye. So basically the green eye that I got is the cryptic eye, and the cryptic eye drops when you're enchanting. It has a very small percentage, but I was enchanting my bow and it dropped and I just forgot to mention it, but I'm mentioning it right now. So it just spawns in your inventory. So we got the cryptic eye and the guardian eye. Those are 5 eyes out of like 7. There are 16 eyes, but basically the ender portal needs only 12 eyes, so we have 7 more eyes to get. So you may wonder, can I use the wither eye twice? No, I can't use it twice, I can only use it once. And also now, since we just came from a place that has water, it only makes sense to go to a place that doesn't have water. Why? Because the next eye we're gonna be getting is the old eye, and the old eye is found in desert pyramid chests. It has a 10% chance of spawning there. It can also be found in simple dungeon chests, but it has a very 2.5% chance of spawning. So we're just gonna go with the desert pyramids because they're much easier to locate. So we're just gonna find a desert and hope it has at least 2 billion desert pyramid chests. We're gonna be looking for this for a while. We found our first desert pyramid. Die. Okay. We found our first desert pyramid, and let's hope this pyramid has the eye. Even though I am very sure that the first one most likely doesn't have it. And so one thing I've noticed is that this eye has like a 4% chance of spawning. But you see there are 4 chests, so basically we could be getting the eye 4 times as fast. So basically that 10% chance by the time we get to the 3rd pyramid, we'll have achieved it. That is assuming the eye isn't bugged like the black eye. I still have PTSD from the black eye. And I still haven't got the magical eye, bruh. Okay, we have a gavel, but there's no eye. There is also no eye, okay, but there's some emeralds. There is no eye, but there's a gavel and some armor trims, which is pretty cool. I could use the armor trims later on. There are 2 gavels. That is actually a really good deal. Okay, let's go and look at the next desert pyramid, because this one apparently doesn't have the eye. It's not like I really expected it to have the eye. But you know what? It's not wrong for a man to dream. I think I'm gonna get some coral because one of the eyes that I'm gonna get is gonna require crafting, and 2 eyes actually require crafting. One of them is pretty simple, the other one requires 4 types of coral. Like basically it requires the pink one, the blue one, the yellow one, and the red one. It also requires 2 conduits and a heart of the sea, that one, the exotic eye. It requires all of that to craft, and hopefully... Wait, you need a silk touch, I think. You see, this is why I always say you need to have 2 pickaxes in your inventory. You need to have a fortune pickaxe and a silk touch pickaxe. You can use the fortune pickaxe as just a regular pickaxe, but the silk touch pickaxe can help you in situations such as these. So basically, I am hoping I don't need to like craft the exotic eye, because I know how much work it's gonna take to get to it, because I'll need to find 2 conduits, and conduits are crafted with like 8 nautilus shells. Where am I supposed to get nautilus shells? Am I gonna have to start waiting for drown to spawn? I really don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, because there's either that or there's fishing. I think I need this one, this purple one, and yeah, I basically have all of the coral. Let's go back to looking for those desert pyramid temples. So I like the way this mod makes like rain time look in the desert, because most of the time you're very much clueless as to whether it's raining or not. But I want it turned off because I don't know, it just doesn't look that good without shaders, and it's also tanking down my FPS. So yeah, this has to go off right now. A bunny, did you drop a foot? He did not drop his foot, but I'll find a rabbit's foot eventually, because we're still looking for a foot so that we can trade for that evil eye. That is, if you haven't forgotten already. You did not drop your rabbit's foot, seriously? I will revive you again just for you to come back here and actually drop the right loot. And where the heck is this desert pyramid? Because I've been walking for a bit, and I'm getting impatient. I don't think you're supposed to be in there. You look a bit stranded, sir. You know, I'll feel bad if I pass and I just leave it here. Let me push it up to the land. Go. Never mind. We found another one. And I can hear some bunnies. Come here. You dropped nothing. Did you have a friend with you, or were you here alone? I think it was here alone. Okay, so this desert pyramid has a lot of problems. It's buried, so I have to like find where the entrance is and just dig. Oh, it's right there. I am so blind. Some old-fashioned excavation. Of course there's a skeleton waiting for me inside. Seriously? Fingers crossed this one has the eye that I want. Now this always break that pressure plate like from very far away, because there was one time I was mining and basically a block just fell on the pressure plate and every single thing just blew up, and I think that has traumatized me all the way to this day, because I do that a lot. Okay, we got a gapple. We got armor trims, more armor trims. Okay. We got the gapple and more armor trims. There's still no eye, which is okay because for sure I'm gonna get it on the next one. 100%. I'm betting $1,000 that I'm gonna get it. Never mind. Never mind. We got it. And this is the last chest. Fortune Seeker. I am the Fortune Seeker. Okay, so now we have how many eyes left? 4? I think we have just 4 more eyes and then we can finally go and beat that dragon. Honestly, I am so excited you guys don't even realize. We've restored the temple exactly how it was. 100% exactly how it was. And now it's just time to head home, store this eye, and look for another one. Just look at that side. It looks beautiful. Oh wait, I have 6 eyes, meaning I need 6 more. I don't know why I thought I had 8 eyes. Okay, so the next eye we might be going for, well, the next 2 eyes is we're gonna be doing a bunch of raids back to back until we get that magical eye. But you see, another eye that we can get is the witch eye, because basically the witch eye drops from witches and raids to spawn witches. The witch eye can basically be crafted from 1 eye of Ender and 1 witch pupil. That witch pupil is what I need from the witch. It can be crafted from basically 1 witch drop. It has a 10% chance of dropping, and as usual it's unaffected by looting or cause of death. So we're gonna be getting the witch eye and the magical eye. And the more I'm sitting down and realizing that I have 6 more eyes instead of 4 like I thought, I'm beginning to start considering looking for Nautilus shells just to craft that exotic eye. For anyone who's wondering, there are 2 eyes that I'm not gonna be getting because I really don't feel like going to the nether after spending so much time there. One of the eyes is the cursed eye. The cursed eye can basically be found in Bastion Remnant treasure chests, and it has a 50% chance of spawning. So basically it has a very high chance of spawning, higher than majority of the eyes in this list that are below 50%. This one is a 50-50, but the problem is they're found in Bastion Remnant treasure chests. So basically I'll have to find a treasure bastion, and I am not up to do that. The other eye that I'm not gonna be getting is the nether eye. The nether eye is found in nether fortress chest, and basically the nether fortress that I was in did not have this eye, so actually did not have any chests at all. That's the weird thing. It was a very weirdly generated nether, and that one has a 30% chance of spawning, by the way. So yeah, let's go find a villager outpost tower thingy that's close enough to a village so we can keep getting ominous bottles to keep on triggering raids and start them over and over and over again. And may the raid begin. So I think there's a problem. This raid has been way too easy, and I've not seen a single evoker spawn or a witch spawn, and those are the 2 hostile mobs that I'm actually counting on. So hold on, it's on easy mode. Why was it on easy mode? I don't know if changing that mid-raid will change how the raid spawns. I hope it did. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. So I'll have to go get more ominous bottles, like I said, and yeah, basically start another raid again and again and again until I get that eye. Hold on. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh my god. Alright. I see how it is.
20 minutes later.
So boys, I have some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want? The good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is that I killed a witch earlier. I killed a witch and I got the witch eye. The bad news is there's just one raider remaining and I cannot find this guy. That takes care of that. Apparently it was an evoker. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I've been doing raids back to back for the past 2 hours. Just raid. This is the third raid, I think. And this Ravager looks so cool. It has like heterochromia. Okay, so this evoker is proving to be very much unkillable. Like, it's not dying. So this has to be the one, right? Right? Die, witch. Die. You come here. You better drop the eye. Please. Please. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. We got the eye. And it only took me like 3 hours. Oh my god. I am so excited. I know you can't feel it in my voice because I'm like super tired. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to celebrate. Yeah, this is great. I'm supposed to go to bed because I'm gonna be waking up super early to like go to university, but you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. I just got the magical eye, baby. They said it has a 5% chance of spawning, but here I am. I've defied all odds and I've gotten the eye. I'm so excited to finally craft it. There we go, blaze powder, then we make eyes of Ender, and then we grab that, and we grab the witch pupil. And there we go, we have the witch eye. This eye was even harder to get than the wither eye, just believe me on that. I took 1.5 hours getting wither skeletons, but I still find that to be better than this one. This one was just absolute hell. So I have 3 eyes remaining to collect and I have this very smart idea. So I'm about to go eat dinner soon, like I know my mom is gonna call me in a bit, and I've been thinking, instead of just like pausing my game again, what if I just fished for the exotic eye? Because I need Nautilus shells to craft a conduit with the heart of the sea, and the only 2 ways to get it, actually the only 3 ways, I could explore and find it in like shipwreck, those chests, or buried treasure, or I could go hunt drown, but I don't really feel like doing that. The other way through the wiki reading is they say that you can actually fish to get a Nautilus shell. It has a very small chance of getting fished up, but it's possible. So I'm gonna sit here, go eat dinner, maybe do other stuff, fish for a while, maybe study a bit and see if I'm gonna be able to get the Nautilus shell. I also have an assignment that I need to do, so I'm gonna see if by the time I finish all the stuff that I'm gonna be doing, I'll be having that Nautilus shell. So I will see you in a bit. I don't think this is working. I really don't think. It's been 1.5 hours. I've done a lot of stuff. I've come back and I haven't gotten a single Nautilus shell. To be honest, in 1.5 hours I could have gotten at least 1 shell. I have gotten a lot of fish though. So there's a few more eyes that I need to get in order to complete the catalog. One of the eyes that I'm gonna be getting is the rogue eye. The rogue eye can be found in jungle pyramid chests and they have a 40% chance of spawning. So I kind of have some hope with that one. The next eye we're gonna be getting, but probably after we come back from exploring, is gonna be the lost eye. It's gonna be found in mineshaft chest and it has a 20% chance of spawning. The next eye is the corrupted eye found in pillager outpost, and it has a 30% chance of spawning. So we're gonna get that one and the rogue eye at the same time, because as I explore to look for the rogue eye, I could come across a pillager outpost and probably find a corrupted eye. I have no idea, but basically I'm just pulling out what I can at this point. And last but not least, if you can remember from basically the first like 15 minutes of the video, there's the evil eye, and I still haven't found a rabbit's foot after all this time. So I'm hoping as I explore I'm gonna be able to find a rabbit's foot, because I haven't found one yet, but I do hope I'll find one. So ladies and gentlemen, you'll be pleased to know that I've been talking to myself like a madman for the past like 30 minutes. So basically, I promise you this, as I was traveling, I found a pillager outpost and I found a corrupted eye. So there's that. But I still haven't found a rabbit's foot, even though I've committed multiple acts of rabbit genocide. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but it's whatever. They'll tell me when they take my video down. So now we're locating a jungle pyramid so that we can go and grab the rogue guy and head on our way. Hopefully, I'll keep killing more rabbits, and I hope that I'll be able to find a rabbit's foot in that time. But for now, and Minecraft's ugliest biome award goes to this biome. I have no idea what biome this is, but I know one thing for sure, it's not that attractive to the eye. It genuinely looks like vomit, I'm not even gonna lie. It looks horrible. This is the worst biome I've ever seen. And how have I never located this biome like ever in Minecraft? If this world of mine, Roman numeral 7 bay, drop it like a heart. If the world was blind, I take your dreams and make you multiply. If this is all of mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to the light. Hit them straight up with the fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire. Fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7 bay, drop it like it's dark. If this run was blind, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this all was blind, I take your enemies. Wait, is that the rogue guy? Let's go. Let's go. This trip was very much successful. It's beginning to redeem me from all the time that I spent looking for the magical eye and that witch pupil. I also found a rabbit's foot on the way here, but guess what? Just coincidentally, I wasn't recording as I was coming here. Like, I have one job, and that is to record myself playing the video game, and I can't even do that right. But I promise you, I got it legitimately. I killed a rabbit and I got the rabbit's foot. I just realized after a while that I was not in fact recording, and the time had already passed. So
Enderman spawner, Enderman spawner, that boy's a goner. You can run but you can't hide. Enderman spawner, they're scared of water. That boy's a goner. You can run but you can't hide.
home sweet home. That was oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. That was a long journey. Let's head back in and store the eyes that we just got and possibly skip the night. Just look at those eyes, all those colors. And we add 2 more eyes to the collection. And those are 1, 2, yeah, 9, 10. 10 eyes. And before I forget, we need to now buy the evil eye from the villagers. So let me, my chest is already full. My chest is full. The anvil doesn't. Why did I put the emeralds? Put them in the crafting table. Okay, let's grab the emeralds. Let's find, where's that cleric? There you are. Come here. I want you to give me the, there's the eye. You have no idea how frustrating you've been to become. You were the first eye I was supposed to get, and now you're nearly the last eye that I've gotten. And we place you inside there with the rest of the eyes. 11 eyes. Now we just need 1 more eye, which is the last eye. So let's go and, like teenagers, explore abandoned mine shafts. Let's use granite to mark where the hole is, because I know I will not be able to see that when I come back here. So there are 4 openings things to the mine shafts. So let's go and one by one explore these mine shafts. I think for every single chest that I explore, I'm gonna break it so that I know which ones I've explored and which ones I haven't. I hope I'll be able to find that eye in this mine shaft because I don't know any other mine shafts near me. I found this by accident at the beginning of the video, so I remembered exactly where it was. Yeah, that mine shaft had nothing. So basically I went on Chunk Base and looked for another mine shaft because it's impossible to find out where these things are because they're underground. So here we are. Of course, there are 4 tunnels to the mine shafts. I think we're gonna mark each mine shaft to enter to with the direct blocks so that I can know which one I've gone through and which one I haven't. Like this one I've already gone through. It was a dud. Let's go to this one now, and I hope we find a chest. There's no chest there. I need to move quick because I've already spent too much time here. Why does that water look like that? It looks so weird. What biome even is that? Spider spawner thingy. Please, I don't want to play today, but I have to break this spawner because they just gonna keep spawning. There we go. And you can get to be the last one to die. Diamonds. I can use the diamonds to duplicate templates. I don't see an eye there, but there's some iron. There's a chest right here. Please give me the eye. There's no eye, but there's a name tag. I couldn't name my horse. Okay, it's a dead end. That's it. Let's head back up. Nothing there. Nothing here. I should break in this chest because how else will I know which chest I've explored and which one I haven't? So we're gonna break that chest. We already explored that one, so we're gonna break that one too. Wait, there's a golden apple. Hold on, give me that. Why did I just pick up everything? Yeah, gotta clear my inventory. Okay, so where are these mine shafts? Where are these minecart chests? Okay, I guess there's just one opening left to explore. I hope we find something. There's lava down there. You can just block it with this, to be honest. There we go. I have a good feeling about this mine shaft. Okay, there's a chest there. The zombies look so cool. Please have the eye. You have a golden apple. Break that. This time I didn't forget. More diamonds. It's a dead end. Okay, there is also nothing down there. There's also nothing there. I just picked up a torch. Another diamond. Why is it stuck on the cobweb? Give me my diamond, boy. Down, there's nothing down there. Chest. Oh, let's go. Let's go. What was lost has finally been found. Call me the lost and found. Now I think we can head back up to the surface. I think it's this way. I have a photographic memory, guys. Don't you worry. Then this way, then that way, and here we are. Now we just gotta like pillar up, head back to base, and then we can get ready to go and defeat the Ender Dragon. I'm honestly excited for that. My horse was waiting for me all this time. Maybe because I left it in water, but you know. Let's head back to base, assemble all of the eyes, and then we can go and find the stronghold and finally kill the Ender Dragon. I look, wanna see how the eyes look like once we've assembled all of them. Before I leave, first I wanna do some charity work around this place. I saw this beat up iron golem, so I'm gonna repair you. And you up there. Because I have iron spare and I'm not even gonna be using it for anything. Who else wants to be repaired? You. Come down here, please. Good. How about your friend? Okay, the iron golems are fully repaired. So when I leave, the villagers will still be protected. I hope I remember to let them out of that underground bunker. Now I think I should get dripped up because there's no way I'm gonna be going to fight the Ender Dragon and I'm still looking like this. So let's take off all of our armor and let us apply the armor trim. I wanted to apply the Tide armor trim, but I have plenty of Dionama trims instead, so that is the one we're gonna put on our armor. And I think we look okay. Check me out. I look great. Don't I look great? I wanted to use another color, but I really couldn't think of anything else. It looks good. I look great. I look amazing. So, now we just need to declutter our inventory. Oh, also remember this stew that we got at the beginning of the video. I have no idea if I showed it or not, but I did get some stew at the beginning of the video, and I said that I'm gonna be eating them at the end of the video, like right before I go to beat the Ender Dragon, and I think this is the perfect time to come and eat this stew. I almost left my eyes. You know, the entire reason I'm doing this video in the first place. Like, I just left all of them inside of the chest. What was I thinking? So I basically have everything I need. I have blaze rods, I have ender pearls, I have all of the customized that I need. And yeah, basically that's all I need. I don't really think I need anything else. Please die, die, die. You smell so bad. You smell like rotten flesh. I mean, you literally are made of rotten flesh. So let us eat the first suspicious stew. What did it give me? Oh, it gave me night vision. That's very useful. What about the next mushrooms to the suspicious? Okay, the next one gave me poison. But I somehow have regeneration. I don't know where it came from. So for sticking by me through this entire video, I have a present for you. You get the diamond horse armor. Don't you feel good about that? Now we gotta throw the eye of the ender, and we gotta see where it points the stronghold to. But first we gotta craft it. So let's hop back on the horse, and the eye doesn't want to be used. I had no idea eyes of ender was sentient like that. Okay, you know what? The eye of ender doesn't really matter, because if I remember correctly, when I was looking for the mine shaft on chunk base, I accidentally saw where the stronghold is located, and we could just head there right now. But first I'm gonna confirm if it was true use by throwing one of the wither eyes. 10% chance, so it shouldn't break. It broke. It broke, and it has a 10% chance of breaking, as opposed to the, I think it's 50-50 of normal ender eyes. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, it indeed is in that direction, so let's just travel there real quickly.
Run, here comes the stone and the coal and the ores. Digging in the ground till my arms get sore.
So we have made it, and it should be right here. Right there. So let's just dig down all the way, and hopefully I should fall into the stronghold. Because I actually tried this before in another world, and I dug all the way down to bedrock and I didn't find the stronghold, and I found it like about 20 minutes later. And then even after finding it, it took me another 20 minutes. Okay, we're in the stronghold. We found it. Now we just need to find... Let me show you the speedrun strat. It has to be behind here. Okay, it's not behind there. It could be... You know what? I think we're gonna go upstairs. I broke that block there accidentally. Let's place another one. Okay, let's continue our journey. Okay, there's nothing up here. Why is the stairs going upwards if there's nothing here? Let's go back down and let's see if it's down here. Hopefully it won't take too long this time. Break that. Go all the way down. There's no way. This can now look more scripted than it is. Now people are gonna think that I cheated in this entire video because I've just been finding stuff and there's literally no way to find them. Now we're just gonna place all of the eyes very carefully, one by one. The completed end portal looks both weird and interesting at the same time. It looks beautiful, to be honest. 12 unique eyes. This evil eye especially took the hardest time to find. Well, I think the black eye probably took the most effort. No, it was actually... No, you know what? Just for that, I think we need a screeny, because I need something to remember this by. And I think we should go jump in. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Hello? Oh, it's loading. Finally. The end? this is the part of the video where I edit a very cool montage of me beating the Ender Dragon, and that is precisely what I am gonna do.